things haven't gone exactly to plan. I blame myself, really. But honestly, I had no idea about this Shadow Man. The news isn't good. We won't know for sure until the autopsy.
Your demise is imminent.
Wait, have you actually been trying to hurt me all these years?
Looking for a bone to pick? Can't have none of mine. What about this Dr. Monty guy? Who the fuck is he? Where the fuck is he?
Dr. Monty is on our side. That I am sure of. He's got to be around here somewhere. Quality of life. Operation was a failure. You didn't make it. Perhaps now would be a good time to drop some ammo. Talking to you, Dr. Monty.
No, they're just gonna waltz right through. So, that huge fucking monster that's flying about overhead, what the hell is it?
I fear we may need Dr. Monty's assistance if we are to defeat such a nightmarish monstrosity. I do not know if we can really survive this place, but I will do my damnedest to ensure that we do.
It's gonna be over if we don't find some still regular ammo here. Space ammo. Woodwork is still not as fun as blowing stuff up.
This activity haunts my dreams. Luckily, it's been a very long time since I last slept.
So, Richtofen, with all this mayhem unfolding around us, have you formulated a new plan?
Yes, Dempsey. My plan is to live through this day. If we can do that, then we still have a chance. Me!
If you've been paying attention, or even if you haven't, it should be abundantly clear that things are seriously out of whack. Business as usual, I suppose. Anyway, I'm having a bit of a heated debate with the old Shadow Man and his Apotecon pals. And it's making it really hard to keep this reality stable. I mean, honestly, look at it. It's practically held together with tape and bits of string.
Filthy. Positively filthy!
I got my shirt dirty. The cleanest one I had.
Yeah!
You know, I think we should try to be quiet around here. Show some respect.
We must be prepared. Fortunately, I usually am. Oh, this was nothing to do with me. I can promise you that.
Trying to rile me up. Those kids in the house, they're actually us. Created from our souls in the summoning key.
Yeah, Dempsey, the children are us. But they are free of the confusion and delusion that has shaped our existence.
Not sure we're gonna make it out of this one, Tank. Not all of us, anyway. Not sure how much time it'll buy us. Probably just a smidge more than none.
Nostalgia. It really isn't what it used to be. That didn't hurt. I'm almost completely numb. Physically.
Think I know what this is. Better hang on to it. This brings back some memories. Not all of them good. Not any of them good, to be honest.
I once dreamt of such explosions. Perhaps soon I will see my very last. I sense value in this. That's the only reason I picked it up.
Outnumbering. I like it that way.
This will not take you today, Dempsey. Unless it does. I really can't be 100% sure. I'd really prefer not to linger around here, unless it's absolutely necessary. I take it you're interested in one of my discount lobotomies.
I love old movie theaters. Not many of them left. It's a crying shame.
Let's just try not to think about all the terrible things that went on here. Yeah? It's not pleasant.
When this is all over, I'm gonna find a lot of interesting shit in my pockets.
Your screams will be silenced.
Your advantage is your numbers. It won't be enough.
Can't let Richtofen die! He's still got a lot to explain! Hey, I found something.
You know, I sometimes feel guilty about Sammy. But then I remember, it wasn't really me.
The rampage will now begin.
I had many dreams whilst in these trenches. I say dreams, but really they were more like visions. Starting with the one where Maxis begged me to remove his brain.
I should keep hold of this.
I'm no fan of the biting, or the poking, or the clawing. Well, thank you, Dr. Monty.
Wait, if they're willing to fight with us, does that make the Keepers the good guys? We still not talking about this, Richtofen? Got it. Won't say a word.
Remember, Edward, tell them later, not now. Wait, it is later. Did I tell them?
Get your sloppy claws off me!
I should feel happy, but something prevents me from feeling truly at ease. So, are we in its brain, its stomach, its heart? All of the above? With the correct use of violence, the Pack-a-Punch machine will be returned to us.
Well played.
Time to punch some more holes in those slack-jawed, gutter-sucking maggot munchers. Small, lightweight, slings bullets. That belongs in my fun book. Right alongside that bit about Mary.
You have torn my uniform? I am very upset. The theater. I readily admit that I myself have a certain flair for the theatrical.
Should have made sure you finished the job!
Yeah!
Not a good time, freak bag! And I'll fuck you up! So this Dr. Monty, what do you actually know about him? Was he another Group 935 scientist or something?
Oh no. He may call himself a doctor, but Monty is so much more than that.
You won't forget who you were messing with. I know I did.
What part of leave me alone was not clear? I suppose it is only fitting that we are reunited for the end. It may be a gift that you give only once, but it is a very nice gift.
Let's see the marrow suckers try and argue with this bad boy. Shotgun's a master debater.
Sam!
With this girl around my arm, all the freak bag's jaws are gonna drop. Off. Dance, brain junkie! I know a good tango that kills you!
I feel tingly, just a little.
I'm kinda glad you don't respect my boundaries, bone jaw! I ain't no pushover! You don't want to piss me off today!
Is over, mein Hilfsmann. Where were you when I needed this before?
Assault rifle? Always worked out for me. Fire shell, raise some hell. Plan sounds swell. Laugh while you can, Box. I'll find you.
Bye-bye.
Said no kisses until you brush your teeth! Try that again! I double dare you! That your best shot?
Double points!
Now that's a hard offer to turn down.
Have torn my uniform? I am very upset. no bullets. But I had so many of them. What happened? What is this? Do I eat it? I am very hungry. There is still much work to be done. We must focus on what is important. If only I could remember what was important. Runs out of weapons. You'd say you sealed your own fate, but you probably didn't have the opportunities.
This weapon knows how to party. I think I'll take her out on a date.
Leave me alone with your fire.
Nothing says goodbye like several slugs to the face.
I will bask in the heat of the explosion. Ideally from a distance that does not result in me being set on fire.
Let's see you scratch my back now, pus buckets. We better get this little girl out of wherever she is. Oh, wow. What just came out of my mouth? Got the curves in all the right places.
Let the Magua feast begin.
That was just a quickie lobotomy. Probably not my best work. I'm not used to simultaneous three-headed lobotomies. Where is my nurse? Is that banging for nailing applause? Or are our coffins ready? This one's dead! I killed him!
Try that again! I double dare you! You looking for a bone to pick? Can't have none of mine!
Is that the best you can do, Shadow Man? Not trying to provoke you.
Wow, this looks like a hell of a place to get lost. And killed. I'll never say no to more ammo.
I'm no fan of the biting, or the poking, or the clawing. All paper incidents.
Should have made sure you finished the job!
That didn't hurt. I'm almost completely numb. Physically.
Feel that, Miro Maggot?
Finally, it has attack capabilities. Focusing on defense alone can get a little boring. Fortunately, this is not heavy. I barely have the strength to lift a finger. Who calls that a laugh? That is a laugh. Wait, have you actually been trying to hurt me all these years?
This looks like a pack of wallop. Or two. building barriers forever. This is definitely what hell's like.
Hooray! I acquired an infernal noise maker, perfect for perforating my eardrums. There can be no escaping death. For Hellspot, this is certain. For us, however... Fortunately, I am able to contain my disappointment. I will show them a good time, yeah? Remember me from when I murdered you right now?
I have been watching. I have seen each and every one of your misdeeds. I know who you are. But questions remain. Why do you do the things you do? What is it that you hope to achieve? Existence. Fragment.
I take it you're interested in one of my discount lobotomies. Filthy. Positive filthy!
Show me something special, Gobblegum.
You saved me. You like me. You really like me. I feel ever so slightly empowered. And crazy.
Trying to rile me up.
This concoction leaves my senses a little afraid.
You don't want to piss me off today.
I can taste it in my nostrils. How is that possible? Few things survive explosions. Me included. Is now an inevitability. The time for warnings is over, mein Hellspawn.
This place. I'm 100% certain of that. Maybe 90. No less than 50.
Hello again, Futility. I'm Edward. Remember me? We aren't friends. I question the professionalism of any doctor who prescribes candy. Talking to you, Dr. Monty. Leave me alone was not clear. That's called singularity.
Come on, show me what you got. Still loses its flavor way too quick.
Foolish creature!
Real hurt today. Hey, I ain't no pushover.
Oh, the morgue shall be very busy this evening.
Have a good time, freak bag. Here we go again. Extremely penetrable barriers.
I used to crave power. I honestly don't know what I'm thinking. Why crave what you already have? You are doing the right thing, Edward, even if no one believes you. the strength to do what must be done. I need time to think. Hearing these loud boards is not helping. I'm so glad someone left all this wood right next to this window. It'll make all the difference! Touch me, or you will provoke a response! That didn't hurt. I'm almost completely numb. Physically.
Sometimes you just gotta blow shit up.
We must focus on what is important. If only
Good thing about a rifle is that it
remember
won't ever
what
let you
was
down.
important.
Just like a horse. Not a good dimension to piss me off, Fox.
I take it you're interested in one of my discount lobotomies. Soon there will be no more boards to board. Sooner than you think. This activity haunts my dreams. Luckily, it's been a very long time since I last saw.
This has seen me through more than enough battles.
I am no fan of the biting, or the poking, or the clawing.
I really don't have time for this. Assuming time even exists here.
Let the chaos wash over you.
With access to the proper equipment, I could identify veritable danger. Then I could know.
Man, I'm all for some good killing, but you guys make it look so damn scary.
You cannot survive this attack.
Try that again! I double dare you! Don't fuck with a Marine! Also, don't fuck with a Keeper.
Wait, have you actually been trying to hurt me all these years?
What kind of wood is this? Space wood?
filthy. Positively filthy!
So, as if things weren't bad enough, I'm struggling to maintain my presence. Bloody Shadow Man. At least he's in the same boat. How are things going inside your Making any progress? Bollocks. I'm phasing out again.
We must secure a method by which to play back this recording. Could be important. So glad someone left all this wood right next to this window. It'll make all the difference! Begin fail! All of you! Double points! I will put my earnings in the rainy day fund. We all pay for our insolence. You only delay the inevitable, Dr. Monte. This may be true of many things. Sometimes, these balls are absolutely essential.
Storms are coming for you, freak sacks! Trying to rile me up!
I take it you're interested in one of my Greek coat lobotomies. It seems my eagerness to vanquish the Horde has left me low on ammo. Surprise, surprise. Wunderbar. It gets that wrong sometimes. I don't know why. Must be something else on my mind. I see you've learned nothing. That's okay. I'm stubborn too. Behold, I am building a rifle until
Ready for some broken jawbones, bone jaws? Still in a face-breaking mood. Back off! You don't piss me off!
Leave me alone was not clear.
Dempsey train over these freak bags. With this girl around my arm, all the freak bag's jaws are gonna drop. Off. Let's show them how old school kicks it. Nothing says goodbye like several slugs to the face. This has seen me through more than enough battles. Recoil on this bad boy once gave me one hell of a black eye. You know, someone probably thinks you're adorable. Somewhere. One day we'll settle this vendetta in Mueller's box. Hand to wood combat. Building barriers forever. This is definitely what hell's like. Never a bad time for a bit of overkill. It is my favorite kind of kill, after all.
I hate this. I really do. So much that I want it dead. For real. Sam!
Finish the job!
Oh, the oozing liquid from its ruptured head is making me thirsty. Why do you have so many? anything to avoid actually purchasing more ammo. Anything.
How do I know this isn't what you wanted all along, Tom? Throwing the whole universe into perpetual chaos seems like exactly the kind of thing you do.
You are wrong, Dempsey. Just as Dr. Monte explains, this is not the future we had sought to secure. Something has gone terribly, terribly wrong.
What? Breeze a little too strong for you?
Double points!
Can't say no to a little double time. Trying to take me down? Good fucking luck! Looking for a bone to pick? Can't have none of mine.
I have seen my death. It will not be by your hands! Sam!
You can't see it. Happy. This is my happy face.
Where are my surgical tools?
Did I leave some in the
That trick
cells
never
again?
fools him, Dr. Monty. You should know that by now.
To be creative without more interesting weaponry. I should know. I've built enough. I think I've dabbled enough in mutually assured destruction. Time for Dr. Richthofen to practice dentistry with a shotgun.
The kids in the house are us. Doesn't that make us a little surplus to requirements? Get your sloppy claws off me!
forces all the time. Forces you thought controlled your destiny. Or have you forgotten that? Of course you have. It's all unpeaceable.
Hello again, futility. I'm Edward. We are friends. We've come too far to stop now. It would be really bad to stop now.
Never thought about it, but when did I last have a solid meal? Whoa, that's a lot of tentacles.
Fire sale.
Any chance one of these fire sales will give us shit for free? Thought you were gonna work on being more careful. Maybe the next bunch will get the message I left in your bullet-ridden bodies.
You are filthy. Positive adventure.
I ain't no pushover.
Oh, now that's a flavor I enjoy. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Come on, Monty, make it a good one.
Oh, that's definitely not sitting well. See, now this isn't so bad. No, really, I mean it. go!
Trying to rile me up. Chew it over. Make magic.
Flashing lights and loud noises of the fire alarm in the test facility. One moment. What is it? Sophia, yes. Do come in. Sit down, my dear. Have some tea.
Is everything all right?
No. Everything is fine. Drink your tea. I heard a nefarious rumor earlier regarding the field test in Subject 2-6. Are you feeling all right?
Of course.
Just strange, this rumor. May I see your arm?
What? No. Why do you need to see my arm?
Relax, Sophia. I would never hurt you. You know that, right?
Of course, but...
And you know I care deeply for you.
Yes, but...
But you know everything I'm about to do is for your own good.
I'm going to demonstrate proper surgical methods. Feel free to observe.
Here's one friend who's always got your back.
on my uniform? I am very upset. Completely numb. Physically. Scientist. Still not a carpenter. Don't care what anyone else says.
Maxis, beginning preliminary trials for the Strategic Operations Planning Heuristic Intelligence Analyzer.
Still in a face-breaking mood! Back off!
Hello, Sophia.
It's so dark here. I can't see anything.
That's all perfectly normal. How are you feeling?
I feel nothing. What have you done to me?
I saved you, Sophia. I saved you the only way I know how.
Let's knock some noggins and break some teeth.
Attempting interdimensional transfusion. Failure. Failure. Assistance required. Maxis!
Oh no, not this broad again.
Very good. The machine has returned to us. Returned to Maxis. Hopefully he will be happy to see her. It.
Ooh yeah!
You know, you guys have really grown. To be honest, I really didn't like you much at the start.
Attempting to locate Maxis. Signal identified. I must go to him. I require your assistance.
You know, I think we should help her. She may prove more useful to our mission than even we realize.
Look, I know everything's gone to hell in a handbasket, but I'm really glad to see Maxis has got himself a bird now. I know she's a little bit droll, but I can fix it. I can fix everything. It'll be fine. Sophia and Maxis are really smart. They can be a good influence on the kids.
Diverting power to teleporter. You must enter the teleporter to save Maxis.
What is this thing? This is gonna sound crazy, but is this book alive?
Oh, the stories I could tell you about this book. The lengths I went to obtain it. The Chronorium is probably the best book I've ever read. Honestly, I couldn't put it down.
What the hell is this? Got a feeling it ain't a dragon this time.
I'm hoping for money, but I know I'll be disappointed.
something good. Or at least tasty.
I am hungry. Nein! Never again, Edward. Never again! size he is? Creepy crawlies! Not one bit!
Honestly, if you could see just what was going on outside your realm of perception, it would blow your minds. That's the main reason I kept it back. If I were to give you an analogy, I'd describe it like this. When a duck swims on the water, you only see it glide, apparently effortlessly across the as it beneath the surface. It's a whole different story. Its legs are moving like he's pedaling a fucking bicycle up a mountain. Well, that's me right now. I am that duck.
You are one each. Yes. Believe me, I've had many Now I just want you to die! I'm not sure you want to mess with me!
Oh man, this little guy's slimy. You know the deal. You keep dying, I keep shooting. I'm gonna kick your asses clean out of this dimension, maggot sacks.
Is over, mein Hellsword. That's definitely not.
Of course you leave me high and dry now.
If you plan on eating me, can we wait until you're larger? I'd rather not drag it out by being nimble.
I'm gonna name you Squirmy. Squirmy the worm. Trapped between dimensions, fighting demonic beings? Yep, I could definitely use a drink about now.
These loud boards is not helping. Hello again, Futility. I'm Edward. Remember me? We are friends. Surgeon, a scientist. Still not a carpenter. I do not care what anyone else says.
Now that's a drink I'll never get used to. That didn't sit right.
of course. It's really hard work. We all pay for our insolence. Do you feel his tentacles? Are they warm? This activity haunts my dreams. Luckily, it's been a very long time since I last slept. To an end. For you, it'll be much sooner. You still believe you can actually harm me? No bullets. Did this happen? All right, wasn't being careful. These loud boards is not helping.
I really don't have time for this. Important. Assuming time even exists here.
I couldn't remember what was important. I'm no fan of the biting, or the poking, or the clawing.
This I like. The shield with some kick to it.
Have torn my uniform? I am very upset.
All this fighting for survival really leaves you parched.
Just let the tentacles slap your butt, Hellspawn. You'll get used to it after a while.
You ought to piss me off today! Have a good time, freak bag! Explosions always bring tears to my eyes. It's the smoke. Cheers, guys. Here's to us all getting out alive.
Soon there will be no more boards to board. Sooner than you think. I'm so glad someone left all this wood right next to this window. It'll make all the difference! The time for warning is over, mein Hellspawn. Sorry, I had no choice. Wait, that's not true. You'll never understand, will you? Even though it never is there. Pay for our insolence.
That was savage.
I have come too far to turn back now. I will miss the little fellow, but he died doing what he loved. Murdering.
Get your sloppy claws off me!
The horde falls. We are ever closer to victory. What part of leave me alone was not clear. We have tried. None have succeeded. Except me. more boards to board. Sooner than you think. Let you leave now, can I?
No, really? Again? No! Why?
Hello again, futility. I'm Edward. Remember me? We aren't friends. Let you leave now, can I? Then I opened that jar. Part of me hoped it would be full of strawberry jam. Do not fear me. Fear death!
Be honest, I didn't feel good about that one.
I take it how about I take your breath away, I know pushover. I can hear them. Oh wait, no, that's just boards with legs.
Get back here! We're gonna finish this! You bus buckets liking my brand new squid monster?
Don't you look so hungry? There's really not enough of you to go around. Did I not tell you I renounced my Hippocratic oath? No, wait, I told the others. They're dead now! Was the biting?
Time to
Was
pop
the
pus
poking?
buckets and read
Was
the
the
rules.
clawing?
It's too much information sometimes, know what I mean? I know you must be struggling to take it all in, but can you imagine how I feel? I've got heartfelt prayers for the angels, dying people's wish lists and letters to fucking Santa coming out of my bleeding ears. And it's hard to keep up, honestly. I hardly ever get any time for myself, or even just time to stand back and appreciate all the good that I've done. And now, I've got the bloody Shadow Man and the Apothecocky Cons throwing an intergalactic spanner in the works. Here's something I just noticed. All of you died pretty much as you lived. Dempsey bravely followed orders. Takeo accepted his fate with honor. Nikolai battled with his own demons. It's funny, isn't it? Richthofen's the only one that really didn't see it coming. I'm quite pleased with that. Okay, I think I've found a way to talk to you. Given all the shit hitting the fan, there's not much I can do other than give you a bit of encouragement. How about I give you some facts? Little ones, quick ones, fun ones. It'll be good for morale.
I'm so glad someone left all this wood right next to this window. It'll make all the difference!
Surrender to the shadows. The fury will find its prey.
Wait, have you actually been trying to hurt me all these years?
Go forth, minion.
I suppose the one plus is that you're free from the Apothecon?
they told you what happens to you? What happens should you win the war? I'll tell you. I'm the only one that will be honest with you. You, all of you, will simply cease to exist. Despite everything you've done, everything you fought so hard for, you will simply
If you want to live, then you have to die! Believe it or not, I really want to live!
Still in a face-breaking mood! Back off!
There was only one, albeit regrettable, ending to my book. This is not my destiny. Not yet. I take it you're interested in one of my discount lobotomies. Now my memories can heavier. Very good. The procedure will be quick and violent.
Ah, come on! Bunching up like that makes killing you too easy!
It's important. If only I could remember what was important. That didn't hurt. I'm almost completely numb. Physically.
That your idea of a real challenge, Shadow Man? You trying to rile me up?
Not have time for you. I'm very busy today. The time for war is over. I killed you.
Oh, my dear. He doesn't understand you. I do. Only through me, the Shadow Man, may you find your salvation.
Let us resume. There is still much to do.
Look out, stomach. Here it comes. Please don't send it back.
Oh, now that's a flavor I'm pleasantly surprised. This concoction leaves my senses a little afraid. See, now this isn't so bad. No, really, I mean it. I can taste it in my nostrils. How is is that possible? I'm almost surprised you trust me with this, Monty.
Little shit.
Right, here we go. It's a bit like, the news, this. I mean, reading it on television. Sorry, rambling. You should see what the Shredder Man's doing back here. Okay? Apparently, Richthofen has a problem with nuts. Make of that what you will.
The storm is already here. We are that storm.
Hard to fly without wings, huh?
Hearing these loud boards is not helping. This activity haunts my dreams. Luckily, it's been a very long time since I was
Well, you did it, Box. You literally made me vomit from anger.
Wait, have you actually been trying to hurt me all these years?
You know you really should give up. Yourself, give in. Your spirit will be absorbed into the beautiful blue light of the Apothecon's sun.
Really getting sick of this.
I am a doctor, a surgeon, a scientist. Still not a carpenter. Don't care what anyone else says. Considering all the damage the banging has done to my nose, suppose I can still hear anything. I regret to inform you, your death came quickly. There was really nothing we could do.
What? Breeze a little too strong for you?
What part of it always things going so well? Let's get this over with, shall we?
Let me know if you need some help, Rick Toppin. You're no good to us, Dad.
Keep your vile hands away! I know where they've been! Your death is now an inevitability.
After this is over, I'm gonna need a real long shower. I got years worth of blood caked to my skin.
I'm not dead yet. Or undead. Undead me. What is that?
What do I have to do to bag more bullets? You know, aside from spending my hard-earned blood money. Not a good time, freak bag!
I feel tingly. Just a little.
Looking for a bone to pick? Can't have none of mine!
Well, we all pay for our insolence. I will not join you in death. Not yet. Points. close.
Should scratch some itch. I don't know why my organs are itchy. Probably should see a doctor. Sorry, Keeper. I hope the forces of good don't hold it against me. Try that again! I double dare you!
I feel tingly, just a little.
Wakes you up like a whiskey and hot sauce.
You know you died a long time ago, don't you? You saw it. Didn't you realize? Are you really so foolish as to believe his lies?
You have torn my uniform? I am very upset.
Trapped between dimensions, fighting demonic beings? Yep, I could definitely use a drink about now.
My caloric intake comes only from toxic beverages and gumballs. Ugh.
Never thought about it, but when did I last have a solid meal? This'll come in handy later. It's either stabbing time or ammo time. Personally, I like them both.
Oh,
Let's take
that's
this up a
definitely
notch. It is the end of time and space, for fuck's sake.
Their various internal organs will soon be more external. I will make this work. I will make this work. Sometimes I tire of the slaughter. Sometimes I relish it. Today I'm kind of on the fence. It's loud, crass, and takes a long time to get anything done. But enough about Dempsey! Sniping is an art of which I am not master. I know I said I was, but I lied. Remember what's important. Wait, what is important? Oh, right, that. That comes later. I suppose such random elements are beyond Monty's control.
You do know that Richthofen is a friend of mine. I say friend. Really, he's so much more than that. At one point, I almost considered him my apprentice. I mean, he did stab my reporter friend and steal the Sonar key. But at one point, he did everything I told him to. I keep hoping he'll remember the promise he made to me so long ago.
SMG really should stand for smallest magazine gun, considering how quickly they expire. While I appreciate this mildly amusing diversion, I really require more aggressive weaponry.
The soldat will fall to the dead again.
Oh, that was most invigorating!
Storms are coming for you, freak socks!
Many have tried, none have succeeded. Except me.
Told you you'd die today! And if I didn't, I sure meant to.
I'm no fan of the biting, or the poking, or the clawing.
Think he's finally had enough. Gotta be less than 1 million to go now.
The Apothecon's evil will not last forever. You know this for sure. Sam! I have seen my death. It will not be by your hands.
Should have made sure you finished the job. You don't want to piss me off today! Maggot addicts! Thought I made it clear! Get your sloppy claws off me!
I'm no fan of the biting, or the poking, or the clawing.
Can't have none of mine!
spun head to toe. If it hollers, then put a bullet in its head! Bleed all you want. Just do it away from me!
There we go.
Curses come in many forms. I keep mine hidden. I learned long ago that sometimes only the cursed survive. There's a lot writing on this. I hope I've remembered to cross the I's and dot the T's. They all believe it, don't they? It would make me really sad to think that they didn't. He's going to bring it up. I know he will. He can't not have noticed. After all this is over, I think I'm going to become a pacifist. Probably not, but maybe. Hope hunting a good one is not asking for too much, Dr. Monty. You stuck in my throat! I'm like a cat with a hairball. The end is nigh. Very nigh indeed. When I died, I felt nothing. When Dempsey died, I felt something. When Takeo died, I knew I had to try to save them.
the Khan Overlords will consume all in their path.
The time for warnings is over, mein Hillstorm.
fucking now.
You only delay the inevitable.
Torn my uniform? I am very upset. I have but a few rounds left. Probably even less since I've shot this hook. Do anything to avoid actually purchasing the hammer. Anything.
This is not a game you shall win.
It ain't over unless I'm really dead, Bone Jaws. Rile me up. I may be down, but I ain't out forever. You saved my life. I appreciate it. Maybe this is just pissing it off more. How about I take your breath away, pus buckets?
Silence! Don't you know it's golden?
That's the last roar you'll ever roar.
You're not going to make me carry the subtle key, are you? That's one burden I think I carried long enough.
So, Nikolai, Dempsey, Takil, I'm talking to you now. Did you ever wonder where, when, and how Richthofen got his hands on the most powerful artifact in this or any universe? It's simple, really. Somewhere on his travels, got to be honest, I wasn't paying that much attention at the time, Richthofen straight up stole it. Honestly, he snatched it right out of a keeper's hands. The keepers, you're friends with those guys, right? You know, Richtoven's doing pretty well without a soul. I think the one he had was evil. The same is probably true of Max's. Better off without. They can spend their days pondering whether or not they have one for all eternity. Oh, well, it's a good way to pass the time.
That didn't hurt. I'm almost completely numb. Physically. This activity haunts my dreams. Luckily, it's been a very long time since I last slept. For Max's. The opening of the gateway. 9! That was before. Edward, this is now. Hang it. Weave. Now end it.
Storms are coming for you, freak socks! taking out a former ally, even if he was possessed.
Here you go, Fräulein.
You must be eliminated.
Already over. You know what pissed me off today? See, that's bullshit. You barely even...
Freak bags are in a mean mood today. I don't like it.
Here, so somebody use it.
You must be destroyed.
Get back to you. Soon you will beg for my mercy. Blowing you off, maggot addicts. Over, you armored maggot fuck!
Never you when I needed this before.
Sophia,
Access.
you know what we must do, my dear.
Yes, my love.
will do it together. As one we are, now and forever.
With the evil vanquished, I can start making it all nice again. No undead, no apothecons, no shadow man. All of it gone. Forever. But here's the funny thing. You snowflakes shouldn't even still be here. You should be fading out of existence by now. Those blood vials.
I was wondering when you'd bring this up.
They're from realities we've already closed off. They shouldn't be here. They can't be here. Such a paradox means you're putting my perfect world at risk. You guys and your bloody free will. What to do? What to do? Well, you certainly can't stay here.
You could send us somewhere else. Somewhere we've never been.
I suppose I could make a little corner somewhere in history. A place where I can dump some of the other shit that I've left over. Or I just wipe you from existence. Ooh, hang on. Actually, that all works out perfectly.